all to the presentation. We are the project from Bangladesh that is Improved Coordination of International Climate Finance, which we call in short ICICF. And I would like to let you know a bit about the localizations of SDGs in Bangladesh to our project. So first, I will show you the climate finance mobilization potential in Bangladesh through our project. So we start with the international part, and through that, we are planning to strengthen the institutional structures, process, and capacities at Economic Relations Divisions under Ministry of Finance to coordinate the international climate financing and also diversify climate financing from bilateral and multilateral donors. At the national level, we are supporting government of Bangladesh, especially Bangladesh Bank, for sustainable financing for SDGs and NDCs, and also we are supporting them to climate change project proposal development capacities. At the local level, we will be driving SDG localization and best practices from the SDG localization. And here we also see the potential with the city works teams and also explore climate finances opportunities. So now how it fits, the three of this tier fits together. From local level, there will be SDG best practices in climate change project proposals, which goes to the international level. And from national level, also the climate change project proposal with SDG and NDC linkages for public and private sectors. And also, we will pitch the climate change project proposals to the international level. For at international level, we are developing an international climate finance cell, ICFC, at ERD. At national level, our partner is Bangladesh Bank and also sector ministries, some sector ministries, equal PKSF and private sector. At the local level, we are working with Prime Minister's office. Our main partner is Prime Minister's office for that. And also we are working with selected city corporations and municipalities. The project objective is enhancing the competencies of national and local actors in the field of climate finance in combination with achieving the SDGs. Now, our project have three different components, and I am responsible for involving the local level actors in the achievement of SDGs in the context of adaptation projects, which leads us to the SDG localization initiatives of Bangladesh to our project. And we have three different partner levels. One is the Prime Minister's office, then NILG, which is the National Institute of Local Governments, and another one is the selected local government institutions. In Bangladesh, GIZ works with 5 different partner cities with city corporations and municipalities. Now here are a bit linkages regarding how we are planning to have the SDG localization initiatives, and that I would like to start with the LGIS first. So with the LGIS, we have planned national needs assessment of the LGIS on SDG localization for the climate change adaptation project planning. Then we will be developing our upgraded 11 SDG localization tools and training materials for the LGIS. And also we will be piloting the training on the developed tool with one identified city corporation and municipalities. Then we will be having TOT for climate change project proposal development for the LGIS so that they can access the international climate finance. And we will also support them to include the SDGs in the climate finance, climate change project concept notes and proposals so that they have better opportunities to access the international climate finances. Then it comes to National Institute of Local Governments in Bangladesh, NILG, they do have the mandate to develop the capacities of the city corporations, municipalities with mayors and officials as well. So we are a bit thinking beyond the project tenure. We are thinking when the project will not be here, but still we want to institutionalize that developed in a SDG localization tools at NILG, so that further when if any city corporations requires it or the Prime Minister's office wants to scale these trainings up, they can have that through NILG. So we will be having the team of NILG officials on board for developing. We will be having discussions with them, and we will be giving a TOT to the NILG officials on the SDG localization tools. And also NILG then will be conducting the trainings with city corporation and municipalities. So, with Prime Minister's Office, we have planned several activities like dissemination of the SDG best practices, also the advisory support to set up a SDG Innovation Lab. These are also all, in just planning phase still. And also advisory support to the PR and communication on SDG achievement, and also some selected capacity development initiatives with the Governance Innovation Unit of under Prime Minister's Office. So what we take from the LGIS have the improved capacities on to report on SDG contribution to Prime Minister's Office, and also they have the SDG best practices success stories from the local level to Prime Minister's Office. And NILG, from NILG to Prime Minister's Office, there is the institutionalization of SDG localization tools within the government system. And what are the progresses so far? We have already done the needs assessment with the five partner cities, with our five partner cities for SDG localization, and also we have developed the criteria to finalize one or two partner cities for having the piloting phase. And also we have developed a methodology so that they can include the women and vulnerable communities in the multi-stakeholder process for the climate change adaptation process. So this phase is already done. And the finalization of the selection for LGI for piloting the tool, that is still in progress, not finalized yet, with whom with which city corporation or municipality we will be going for the piloting phase. And then we have already done the eligibility check for financial agreement with NILG, and the financial agreement with NILG is still in progress. The customization of SDG localization tools, we are planning to customize CityWorks, and also NILG has another TOT manual for SDG localization or SDG initiatives in Bangladesh. So we are planning to customize both of these tools and develop one tool for Bangladesh considering our situations and scenarios. This needs to be initiated, and we have already started the process. We had several discussions with the team CityWorks, and we have initiated the process of hiring international experts. And also we will be soon we will be starting the process of onboarding national experts for this customization. And then at the later stage comes the implementation phase, where we will be having the piloting with one city corporation. Then after the piloting, we will finalize the training manual and the tool. And then we have planned for having the final dissemination of the trainings, the TOTs with the NILG officials, and then the trainings with the other LGIs through NILG. So this is our plan so far. If you have any questions or queries.